Sock here, coming to you on July the 6th, and the year of our Lord 2024 from San Antonio in the Republic of Texas. And of course, you know by the title that this video is about the North American Arms Black Widow. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so this is a nice little revolver, and it has been cleared, just so you know. It is empty. And let's just see. There's no cartridges in it. So basically, this is a little 5-shot, single action only revolver. And of course, there's been a lot of videos out there that kind of show you the unboxing. They come in a nice metal case with a lock on it, with holes in the back, so you can mount it to something if you want to kind of make it something that'll be convenient where you can mount it, or maybe slow down the bad guys that might be wanting to steal it a little bit, not much. So, but just wanted to kind of go over the basics on here, and I did get this to the range yesterday and was able to shoot it, so I can kind of give you my feedback on that. But just touching on a few of the very basic things about it. Again, it's a 5-shot, single action only revolver with a little snubby trigger on it like that. It does have these nice generous grips, which do fit very nicely in the hand, as you can see. They give you a good purchase on it. It's got a 2-inch barrel. It's got 3-dot sights. Okay, I don't know if you can see those. I gotta cock it, I guess, to let you see what the sights look like. Everything's backwards. It's kind of hard to do. Alright, so anyway, so that's what the sights look like. I like the sights on it. They're actually usable. And as far as takedown goes, if you want to load it or unload it, it's very simple. You just pull this little tab down here right now, that basically the cylinder pin latch, if you will. Pull that out like that. And then that allows you to roll the cylinder out of the frame. Okay, and then of course you would load it one by one, put those in there, and then basically from the same side, which is the right side of the revolver, kind of put it back in, pull the hammer back a little bit, get it situated right, take your pin, push it back in, roll it around here like that. I like to pull the hammer back a little bit, and that usually lets it kind of snap in place. So it's slow to load and slow to unload. So if you shoot this thing and go to unload it, you got to do the same procedure. And with the addition of tapping out the rounds, you use the cylinder pin to do that. And so it's not something that you're going to be reloading in a social situation. Okay, I got this for a deep concealment option, so that if I don't feel comfortable carrying my Glock 23 that I normally carry on my hip, then I can slide this little puppy in my pocket, put it in this sticky holster that I have right here. Okay, which is a nice little holster. It sits in your front pocket, and you can see it slides right in like that and makes a nice holster for this particular revolver. Now the rounds, this is a 22 mag version. You can get it with 22 mag and 22 long rifle cylinders. I elected to get just the 22 mag version. And like I said, I took it to the range yesterday. I did shoot it with a couple of different types of ammo. This is my choice for defensive rounds, because the way I'm going to use it is going to be something I put in my pocket, and it's kind of a get off me type of a handgun. And that's pretty much the way it kind of confirmed for me when I shot it yesterday at the range. But the rounds are the 22 mag rounds, and these basically produce, with a 45 grain bullet, these are the Federal Punch, they produce 1150 feet per second on average, out of this 2-inch barrel. And so that's about like a standard long rifle, 22 long rifle out of a rifle or a carbine. So, which is adequate for, as far as I'm concerned, as far as getting somebody off you when they're from me to you type distance. Now, when I shot yesterday at the range, what I found is that the sights are really good. Okay. The trigger is not exactly a target trigger, which it shouldn't be, given the role. And that it was really easy to throw your shots away from point of aim, frankly. And I found if I focused and concentrated that I could keep them slightly high and slightly left at like 10 yards of the point of aim, and they would group in about 3 inches. Now, when I rolled the target back to 3 yards and pulled it up and went bang, 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 5 shots, they all went kind of high and left and went into about, I would say, about 6 to 8 inches. Not super impressive, but what I learned is that if I get in that situation and this is all I've got, that I should pull it out and shoot at their pancreas. Okay? In other words, low and right to get the rounds to land, high and left. It'll be center of mass. Now, when I first got this, I kind of had the idea that, I would put a couple rounds, boom, I'd do the Mozambique drill, right? 2 rounds to the chest and then 1 to the head. But when I got to the range and I actually shot it and saw how it shot, I discovered that really, if you get in that situation and you got that adrenaline, dump going on in a self-defense situation, I'm not going to be able to hold this steady enough to get good accuracy out of it. And I don't think anybody can. Very few people can. You'd have to be, I don't know, Chuck Norris, okay, to do that. Okay. And so, basically what I would do is just put all 5 of them into the chest if I had to. That would be and then run like hell. Okay, if I don't have any more ammo. Because you're not going to be reloading at any time quick enough to be able to use it in that situation. So, anyway, just wanted to share that with you. I do like this. I do recommend them for the role that I've chosen it for. They're about $300 with just a single Magnum cylinder. And again, I do like the way it feels in your hand. It is easy to hold on to. It's very easy to cock and shoot. Of course, you're not supposed to drop it on on an empty chamber. It'll dent the mouth of the chamber, so never do that. And I guess the only other thing I'll show you is that it does have a safety notch, and a lot of the other, like I said, the other videos cover all this, but it's got a safety notch between the 2 cylinders. So you pull the hammer back so it'll let the cylinder move, and then pulling the trigger, you can set the hammer down on the notch between the 2 chambers, and that's how you carry it, so that it's actually safely down between it and not hitting around. Because if you have it on resting on a cartridge and you drop it, it could easily go off. And I've actually seen videos where they take it and they tap this with a mallet and boom, it goes right off. I mean, there's nothing to it. So that's a serious thing, is make sure and carry it safely. And then, of course, if you need to take it out and when it's in safe condition and use it, you just cock the trigger and it's ready to go. So that's it. I just wanted to share that with you real quick. And also, happy birthday, belated America. Okay? Take care, everybody. And as always, if you like this kind of a review or my videos in general, you want to get notified when there's more of them, please subscribe. And, of course, I appreciate every thumbs up that I get as well. All right? Thanks, everybody.